There's our man, B.B. Shea.
Oh, yeah.
We're just having a great discussion here about, well, a few things. Biggie, you missed this. CBD. You know how big a business CBD oil is.
All over the place.
Now, here...
you can't go past a strip mall in the United States without passing a CBD store.
That's right. So I'll ask, here, marijuana is not legalized yet. Some states, of course, it is legal. So Dave was saying, do you think that CBD will sort of fade into the background and go away once marijuana is legalized in your state, because people just, well, what do you need the CBD for? You just go get the pot, just go get the weed.
It seems to be the prevailing wisdom, but I do know at least one person who takes CBD for the medicinal effects. Now, if or when marijuana becomes legal, I don't know that this person will move over to legal weed.
That's what I'm thinking. People might want the medicinal effects without the high.
Yeah, but once weed is legal, if it's like it is in Colorado, you've been there.
Oh yeah,
Shea,
yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. You can shop all kinds of different hoochie hoo.
Different grades.
There's
low grade hoochie hoo.
There's mid. Yeah. That's like buying gas, or you can get that high test.
But if what you're saying is, well, I'm going to get that high test.
Might as well.
I mean,
that's West Coast Bob said
in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah. Right.
West Coast Bob calls that the checkout.
Right.
See?
But what I'm saying,
you take it and that's uh-oh.
All right. But are you saying that sales of just CBD, no effect of the THC at all, no effect of the high, those sales will just go away?
And the stores will disappear?
I don't think so.
They may not go all
I think
the
the stores will become...
Yeah, all CBD stores will
Dispensaries?
turn into weed stores.
Right.
Yeah,
But they have to get licensed, right? I bet not everyone will get licensed.
I mean, it's probably easy to get, though, just like getting a marijuana card to buy it. I mean, it's got to be simple.
Unless you do it like alcohol and the state sells it.
It's very tightly regulated.
True.
Oh, it might be. They might
That's what
do
I'm
it
saying.
that way.
You wouldn't see it in every strip mall.
I don't know if any state does that, if the state sells it like a ABC store, or if it's all independent.
I'm not sure.
I don't either.
But do you think there will be a weed store and a CBD store peacefully coexisting across the street from each other, like
Coke and
McDonald's?
Pepsi?
Yeah,
They'll probably sell both.
Probably in the
That's what I thought. They'd sell both.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
nobody wants to make two stops.
right, but he's saying you got to get licensed and it might be tightly regulated and all that stuff. I don't know how it's going to look. I do think there'll be some people that want the CBD effects with
good old hemp.
Good old hemp oil.
Yeah.
Well, give me a hemp oil.
Yes.
Without the high.
Yeah. You're not one of them.
I didn't say that.
I said it.
I didn't say a word.
I do find it odd that you began this line of questioning with B.B. Shea right before you head out of town for a little vacation time.
I'll say a few things. I want to say a few things about B.B. Shea and to him. Your comment about my clothing on Tuesday triggered me, and I think I'm owed an apology. I think I'm owed an
I was being sincere. You took a fashion risk, and I think it played off. The green under the blue looked fantastic.
I appreciate you saying that, but I thought you were being facetious. Now, sometimes
that getting dressed in the dark look is in there. People love that. You wake up, you throw some stuff on, you just walk out the door.
I felt like you were being facetious.
What did you say at the end right before? You said something right before. You making a fashion statement?
Or maybe it was the fashion risk thing.
I was thinking, he's making a fashion statement.
Yeah.
He was looking good. I was serious about that.
There used to be, back in the day, I would see glamour magazines, and at the back page was my favorite. They always have glamour do's and glamour don'ts.
I might have been
You, Kelly, were a glamour
I might have been a
don't.
don't that day, BB. I appreciate your support, but I feel like I might have been a don't. And I think your delivery, many times later, I'm just like, I don't know.
When Kelly left the room, B.B. Shea with her high fives for you all around. Boy, you took him to town.
I got a promotion and everything.
Woo, there he goes.
Did you see what he did to Kelly?
Oh, yeah.
He never understands what I'm saying.
Then
let's do a two guys named Chris T-shirt that's green and blue. We do half and half down the middle or front and back.
Your eyes can't register at the same time.
No, that's what'll happen.
We're talking about screwing up your rods and cones.
People will be like, "Is this one of those challenges?"
What color's the dress, man?
Am I supposed to see an airplane in there or something?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that a magic eye?
Yeah.
And then, let me tell you Chris Dimm's idea now. Okay. BB Shea texted me one day this week and says, do you want to bet on the Masters? And I texted back and said, I am not available to bet because I am not familiar enough with this field. I do not have knowledge enough of the field. And he texted me back immediately with a
Grown man in a chicken suit.
Man and chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, fine. I'm in for $5. And BB Shea says, all right, here's the format. You pick a golfer. I'll pick up a golfer. You go first, he says to me. And whoever's golfer does better, wins the $5. So I had two names in mind, Scheffler or Rahm. I said, I'll take Scheffler. I said, he's going to back it up and win back-to-back. So I just went, boom, Scheffler. Now that punched BB Shea right in the face. That guy, because he said, whoa, I'm going to have to regroup here for a minute.
Says he knows nothing, yet he picks the best golfer in the world. Makes sense to me.
Well,
I was expecting him to take Tiger like everybody else.
Yeah, right. So I take Scheffler. He comes back with Brooks Koepka.
Yep.
Well, I nudged my son. I said, look what he did, man. Just took Brooks Koepka. Koepka's been on a bad knee for 3 years. And I said, I just started high-fiving. I was like, $5 coming my way. Boom, bam, yes. Now, yesterday, Koepka goes out, blows the doors off the place.
Yep.
Goes around it in 7 under. Scheffler's 4 under. I think to myself, this is going to be a good battle, and I might wind up owing BB Shea some money because Koepka, when he gets out there, he's a player. Now, let's face it.
Yeah.
A few years ago, he was great. I thought he was about half injured. Okay, so, but he won recently.
He won last week, I believe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And so, I think BB Shea's got a shot at this money. Guess what Chris Demm said earlier?
What's that?
He says we should do it like deal or no deal, where I can now, since your golfer is leading by 3 shots, I can say, okay,
You can concede.
deal. I'm giving you $5.
Okay.
Or we go to Saturday, or excuse me, to Friday, to today.
Yeah.
And it's worth $10. So if your golfer is still leading after the end of the day, it's okay, I'm out. I'll give you $10. Or we go on to Saturday, and if you continue to hold the lead, I owe you $20.
Okay.
Or go to the whole way, and at the end of it, it's worth $40.
Ooh.
But I said too rich for my blood. I said I
I
can't.
like that idea, though.
I
I'm
don't
feeling
know.
good about my horse this weekend.
I feel better.
Kind of
About,
thought you would be way more open to the challenge.
I feel better about Koepka now than I do about Scheffler after
Yeah.
watching yesterday. Koepka looked great.
But I mean, Koepka, he's been struggling the past couple of years. He could implode.
He doesn't usually implode. He's really a good. I mean,
Unless his knee fails.
Yeah.
But he said I paid very close attention to Butler Cabin yesterday.
yeah.
Me too.
And when they got down there in Butler Cabin, he said, I'm healthy. I'm as healthy as I've been in 2 years. He said, I should have taken the last 2 years off. I'm healthy now. I'm ready. I thought, ooh, BB Shea's got me. Yeah. So I'm going to, after explaining all that, I'm going to not do it.
So you're just going to give me the 5 now.
I'll
and then
give you the
You're
5
gonna
on
concede?
Oh, no, I'm not going to concede.
Back to the original rules.
We'll just wait
Back
to the original rules. When it's over, we'll go for $5.
No $40 Nassau.
I'm not going to do the $40 Nassau.
Wow, this was exciting. I hope we have more stellar content like this ahead.
Talk about a movie that didn't go anywhere.
We do. We have amazing content here with our man BB Shea.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for this week's wrap?
Let's do it.
All right, and you've got a beat, of course. How did you find this one to be? Good?
I'm excited about this one. Yeah, it's a holiday, so it should be some good stuff.
Now, am I right on this? We're not here next Friday, and are you out the next Friday?
I am out the next Friday as well.
So this will be the last one for 3 weeks.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Chris Demm, who said dreams don't come true.
Okay, this is the last one for 3 weeks. He wasn't. He was being sincere there, not facetious. As you said,
Sorry.
okay?
I can hardly tell.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready, BB
Let's
Shea?
do it, man.
Let's begin.
All right. Okay, here we go. It's happening. Happy Good Friday, it's good to be here. Is it me or was Easter really early this year? When I walked in, I thought y'all were held for ransom. Couldn't tell if that was Kelly or Scarlett Johansson. You hate social media and love money madly. You'll hop on TikTok for a sec for Coach Kathy. You and Scarlett are celebrities, but you're the meanest. I definitely let ScarJo play with my emotions. I'd marry her if it were illegal, but who would Kelly marry? Oh, Diesel, my Diesel. Easter is here and we have a special guest. Remember that day they laid Jesus to rest. They put him in the tomb and to cover it quickly, but instead of a boulder, they chose to use Biggie. I can't recall the story, it was too much to bear. Let's ask Chris Demm, I'm pretty sure that he was there. The date seemed right, so we really had to been. Dave was there too, spitting game to Mary Magdalene. Sorry for the sacrilege, my mind just escapes me. I better stop now before Kelly's daughter hates me. She's much better than me, her faith is colossal. Who's her favorite author? Paul the Apostle. Probably thinking that I shouldn't have gone there. Well, did you know that Chris Kelly's built like a pear? Dave took the insults back to the playground. Now it's time to make Demm mad. Paytown. Don't worry, Demm, they'll fix your password soon. Did y'all hear that we're going to the moon? The master started yesterday and it wasn't expected. 7 shots under, that's my man Brooks Koepka. Happy Easter, y'all, so sorry to backtrack. And Kelly, you can just send me my money through the Cash App.
He's back.
That was brilliant.
He's back.
That was a brilliant.
Like Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
What he is. He should have taken last week off. But this week, that was brilliant, wasn't it?
That's it for 3 weeks now, so.
That's a good one to go out on.
On a high note.
Best. Man, he was all over that.